Taurus, and welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for May 17th through the 31st, 2017. Well, I'm going to start off this reading the messages I'm getting here on the top line here and the first row. And what I'm getting is there are three people involved, or possible relationship that is not faithful. And the reason I'm saying that is with the Nine of Swords, I'm feeling like some of you are involved with someone who's very manipulating, very critical, and very narcissistic. And you deserve so much better. I feel like you are either walking from this person or you're going to walk from this person. Hopefully you find the strength to do that, because you are a very kind and beautiful soul. All of you Tauruses are. And I just feel like that there needs to be endings here, Taurus, in order for these beautiful new beginnings to happen. I feel with some of you, the experiences you've had regarding this negative energy or this negative person in your life has really taught you some valuable lessons moving forward. You just have to trust yourself. So that's the message I'm getting here. I strongly will hold that this is some type of manipulator, bully, or whatever who is really, this could be an air sign, because I'm getting a lot of air here. I'm also getting a lot of your energy here, Tauruses, but it could also be fire sign too. But regardless, it can be any of the signs. In the meantime, this relationship, I feel like for some of you, you've given this relationship so many chances, really so many chances, and it's just not happening. It's just not happening. This person, you cannot change someone. They have to change themselves. So sometimes I'm feeling like they like to put on the drama role, and that's how they make you or create you to be their victim. I'm also getting that for some of you, this person who is can be violent or temperamental, besides narcissist and not a faithful person. I just feel that they are just dramatic when it comes to telling stories and holding you to them. Okay, so kind of reminds me of my mother and father when I was young. She was a Taurus, but she was with a Pisces. Either way it goes, it's, you can't, and I feel like there might be children involved in some of these relationships I'm looking at that involves this type of abuse, whatever you want to call it, manipulator, charmer, whatever. It's a form of abuse. But I do feel that you clear this energy out, okay? And for some of you single Taurians, and also Taurians who are moving out of relationships, I do feel that you're going to, if you haven't already, meet another soulmate or meet your soulmate, kindred spirit, twin flame. I do feel, however, though, some of you may already know your soulmate, but family may have gotten involved, which has caused somewhat of a problem here for some of you. And I feel like it maybe have affected money or affected business or just affected the relationship in general. But I feel like you're going to heal that. Maybe some of you, your parents don't accept the love that you've brought in your life. But regardless whether this person's in your life or not, these are kind of the energies of what to maybe expect in regards to challenging lessons. Is something to do with family or something to do with parents or something to do with your children. Maybe you've already been married and you meet someone and you're introducing this person to your children. And there might be some obstacles, which, some of these things are just normal. It's a part of growth. It's jealousy. So But this here up here concerns me. I didn't like the energy that came out of the Nine of Swords. It also, in other different tarot decks, has a different meaning, but it still means that you're in despair. But in this particular card that I'm using and deck, it is someone who is narcissistic, violent, temperamental, a drinker, a drug user. So many different negative traits, very negative traits. Okay, so well, it seems though, as we move forward, maybe a continuation from line 2 with the soulmate, kindred spirit, or twin flame. I feel like there is a coming to peace, like dropping the swords and just realizing that you can move forward without having to carry the past or the stories with you. And I feel like some of you are actually going on a vacation where, even for ones who are in a relationship, I feel the vacation improves the the conversation, the understanding, the love between the two of you. Some of you may actually be traveling to meet this soulmate. I'm getting a lot of online activity too for some of you Tauruses, that you may have met somebody online. And you may have met either a fire and earth sign is what I'm getting, but you could have met a water sign, or you're in the process of doing so. And I do feel for some of you that this person may be, again, from another country, or could be from the same country, but has a different background, a different upbringing, different points of view. Okay, could be different race, could be different religion. But I feel exciting. I just feel excited about these new relationships coming for you, Taurus. And I also feel excited that some of you may have the courage to walk away from that very volatile relationship. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and pull an angel therapy card. This is the throat chakra. And some of the cards you have here represent also the throat chakra, not being able to speak your mind, or learning to speak your mind, opening up the throat chakra, speaking your emotions. Okay? Speaking your truth, asking for truth in return, or just asking for truth in general. Maybe some of you are struggling here to find that truth that involves 3 people. Okay? Or maybe you found the truth about that person that is very abusive, if you ask me. Maybe you found the truth about this person. Maybe they are awakening to their truth. Maybe they've decided to go for some help. But the throat chakra is about speaking your truth, speaking your light, focusing about speaking light rather than darkness or negative words. It's right below the head center. So thoughts are important too. I feel like some of you feel that you need to defend yourself, or the mate that you're interested in is defending themselves. Either way it goes, connected to that energy that I am not thrilled about, I feel like they are a master in words and know quickly how to defend themselves and get you trapped into what they want you to believe. But you're going to win, because you've got the eagle. Eagle's one of the best cards. Okay? You are going to win over this. Even the one that I'm feeling where there's parent issues, or parents approving the love in your life. Okay? I don't know why, but I picked up India. I picked up actually an Asian country, but another Asian country. I don't know which one this is. It's not come through yet. It's Oriental, though. I'm also getting Malaysia. Oof, Malaysia has some strong issues. There's some people maybe listening from Malaysia who are going through a huge struggle with family approving your love with your partner or one that you may want to marry. But you've got the well here. Stick to your guns, guys. Okay? This is your love life. I know your parents, your family's important to you. Try to work on a truce. Try to work on an agreement. But the well card says that family is going to come to terms with your relationship. I'm going back to the shield. Defend your relationship. Some of you have beautiful relationships. If you know this relationship isn't good, then your parents or family members who are trying to get you to back out of this are right. Maybe they are other signs. Maybe they're moving with other signs from higher source through them. Okay? I know this is a very tense situation. There are a lot of worries with this, but I do feel like things are going to be okay. Let me just see what the angel cards have to say. The High Priestess, Two of Fire, Five of Air, Page of Earth. Wow, some of you have come a long way. That's all I have to say. That's what I just heard from Spirit. That's what I felt. Some of you have come a long way. But there are opportunities here now for new partnerships, romantically, business-wise, even friendship. I'm getting a message here that some of you who are in the midst of maybe signing a contract in regards to employment or publishing, that came to me, but anything that has to do with contracts, please, there's not a Mercury retrograde going on, but please review that contract. I'm just feeling like you need to review it before you sign it and really see what's being offered to you. Read the red tape. Read between the lines. Okay, please listen to your intuition also. Five of Air, Two of Fire. That's what's giving me this message in regards to contracts, partnerships, everything. I mean, these opportunities are there, but don't blindfold yourself. Really look at things carefully. That's a very strong message, even going into new jobs and what new jobs have to offer. It doesn't mean you have to be fearful or paranoid. It just means you need to be awakened, especially with the High Priestess as your leader here. And the Page of Earth is good news, okay? Good news is coming here regarding money, regarding investments, purchasing a home, selling your home, selling your car, but anything that has to do with money, buying new furniture, office furniture, lots of different things here. So I gave you some ideas of how that can work. I'm not getting an exact message with that. I am getting an exact message that someone is going back to school. Okay, and I feel that this is a good thing. But I feel like you're worried about finances, if you're going to be able to pay all of it or pay all of this when you're finished. Go forward, have faith. Also, too, make sure you also read your contracts regarding papers that you sign that have to do with finances or financial support. Last angel therapy card is vacuum away fear. Again, Archangel Michael. Excellent card. I love Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael's in this too. That's if for the ones who believe in angels. But I will just give a reading energy-wise. By you lifting up, above, rising above the fear base thoughts and imagination that that seems to be happening, or just the negative energy that surrounds you or that's involved in with you in this situation. Okay, you have to call upon higher source or lift yourself up above this energy, or you're going to get sucked right into this. I feel like it can be anybody that you're involved with. It can be anybody surrounding you, or it could just be you. But vacuum away the fear. Just kind of imagine yourself with a vacuum and put your fear on the table, or, just suck it up with the vacuum, or, using your imagination. We can do a lot with our imagination. We can bring ourselves down. We can bring ourselves up. We can create or we can discreate with just the power of imagination. And imagination and perception, they go pretty close, or vision, pretty close to each other. But either way is everything as a whole. You can also make yourself a little fire, or get yourself a little worry box and start writing these things down and throw them in the fire and burn them away. Take it away, universe. Or you can have yourself a little God box or worry box, or, trouble box, where you write all the things that are bothering you, that you're fearful, and you just put them away in that box, and knowing that the angels are going to take that away. Don't let fear keep you from leaving a volatile situation or walking into happiness, creating happiness. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. This reading is not going to resonate with all of you, so please remember to check your moon and rising. Great to connect, Taurus. Love you guys. Blessings.